That would be Tim Capstraw. Tim, let's start this segment off by talking about Mikal Bridges. He tied a career-high 45 points in that overtime loss at Atlanta, and that came on the heels of being on a podcast with Taylor Rooks on Bleacher Report, saying he feels Nets fans, he's off to this slow start, but he's a guy that's always honest. And then what does he do, Cap? He comes out and drops 45.
45. I don't know how much that had to do with it, but it was great to watch with Mikal Bridges. The way he just took over in that fourth quarter. That's what you've been, hoping he had the ability to do, and I think he got the ball in his hands in certain spots. When he goes to his left and gets to that spot and he elevates up, man, you just feel like it's going down. It was so impressive to watch what he was doing. But I'm with you, though. I love the idea that he understood what the fans were thinking and wanted to deliver.
Now, the Nets have lost 3 games in a row for the first time this season. Cap, they're giving up, on average, 130 points per game. Now, the caveat there is the 147 they gave up down in Atlanta in overtime. We get that. But defensively, what has been the problem so far for the Nets this season?
Well, I just don't think they lack a physicality about themselves. I don't think they get their toughness has to go to a whole nother level. I think teams are making shots against them, and that's frustrating. You got to get but you got to make them miss sometimes too. I think the Nets they have plus defenders on this roster. You can get up, you can get into people, you can get deflections. What they haven't done, Chris, is they haven't gotten steals, they haven't gotten deflections. Again, you got to make people miss. You got to invade their personal space. You got to be physical. Watch what the Heat do to the Nets. That's what the Nets got to do to everybody.
Make them uncomfortable.
Make them uncomfortable. You got be a close talker.
Now we're going Seinfeld.
Whatever you did.
Be a sidler.
Yeah,
that's what you got to do.
Very good.
All right, now you talked about something on the game with Ian about overhelp being the silent killer of defenses. Can you just go into that a little bit more, because you were seeing that in the Atlanta game?
Well, I've seen it quite a bit, but you have to understand now. Jacques Vaughn has talked a little bit more philosophically lately about what they're looking for with their defense. And they're really looking to take away the paint, right? You really want to neutralize that. And you can't do everything defensively. But the guys are open at the three-point line, and you just want to be able to get out there and bother those shots enough and challenge those shots and make it difficult. I just don't think the Nets have done it to the level that they can, and I think that's what's frustrating. But I think they're also catching a lot of teams that are just knocking down everything also.
Yeah, Jacques brought up that point. Sometimes guys just make shots, and every night, on a nightly basis, he said the Nets have to take at least one thing away. But, Cap, it's been hard so far this season. You start the season, Cam Johnson plays the first game, and then he's out. He misses 7 games. Cam Thomas is hurt.
Yeah.
Ben Simmons is hurt. Dennis Smith Jr. is hurt. And you take guys like Ben Simmons and Dennis Smith Jr., who are pretty much the most intense defensive players you have on this team, it's going to be a little bit of a while before you come together and gel on that side of the ball.
Couldn't help but think the other night against the Atlanta Hawks, what would Dennis Smith Jr. been able to do with Trae Young, right?
Right.
He is not a good defender. He's an elite defender. But all these guys have a lot of these guys have come to the Nets as, well-known defensive players. But what's happened with the Nets is that their offensive games have had to expand, and I think their defense is sacrificed because of that. Even Mikal Bridges will say that, right?
Right.
So I think that this group is just, as a whole, it's got to understand, get back to that grimy, get into people, get after them, and guard. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm getting fired up. I lost a lot of games coaching. I'm sorry. But you got to play really hard, and sometimes it's that simple.
Close talking, sidling defense for the Nets tonight.
Mother-in-law defense.
And mother-in-law defense,
nagging,
yes.
aggressive.
I was trying to stay away from that because Ian was distancing himself from you the other
my
day.
mother-in-law came for Thanksgiving. I was ready for it.
What is your key to the game, Cap?
Handle the physicality. What the Miami Heat love to do, they love to get into you. They like to be physical. They like to, I like to say when we're in Miami, they want to kick sand in your face, right? And you're the skinny guy. Well, the Nets got to go into the weight room right now, get strong, and get a mentality of toughness to come out against this Heat team, regardless, Chris, of who's playing, because they'll take a guy from Wagner right now and put him out there, and he'll play hard.
I feel so bad for Chris Carino on the radio call because I fired you up so much. I warmed him up, Chris. He's all yours.